we shall keep going. So next we get a fight between men. Yamato captures the Gamela's Pluto frontline base, but Lieutenant Kodai feels uneasy. We get a high-fidelity radar, hybrid armor, and Omni Defensor. Having succeeded in destroying the Gamela's Pluto frontline base, the Yamato leaves the solar system, plunging into the awe-inducing sea of stars that is the Milky Way. As the crew prepares to venture in the unknown, Kodai visits Commander Okita to ease his troubled mind. Ha! I read it before it disappeared. I got it all. I understand you. I do. You aren't afraid without reason. While we finish working on joint maneuvers for our mobile weapons in the Yamato, if this keeps up, one of our frontline units may make a critical error. You mean Ryoma Nagare? Yes. There were incidents of insubordinate behavior during the capture of the base on Pluto. Tetsuya Tsurugi managed to keep the situation under control, but we're going to have to think of how best to handle him. They're from another world, and trying to fit their machines into our strategy might not be possible. Lieutenant Kodai, you'll be taking a team to investigate the base. Yes, sir. We'll be meeting the Gamelans sooner or later. But I thought we were leaving the solar system. They've been persistent over the years. I doubt they'll give up the fight over the loss of one base. The moment we return, we'll be in their sights, and our survival depends on those weapons and this ship being able to work together. And we won't survive unless I can get them to do it. Try a horse by riding him, or so they say, and your job is to make them into a team. Yes, sir. I can't believe we were fighting here 3 days ago. The base is completely gone, not exactly something to investigate. The Federation will take care of any detailed work, Gamelan tech and the like. Our job here is to survey and secure the area. They called us to do this? Not they. I and the commander. Is there something you want to say? Mr. Nagare, I understand that civilians lead different lives, but as long as you're on the ship, you will follow our orders. You're talking like I don't know that. We're not going anywhere. We can't. You let us on your ship, we'll do whatever we need to. Give us an order, sir. Let's get this done. Alright then. Everyone of you is to go to the point I designate and collect data. Roger that. Keep it up, sir. Sure. Kincaid now, former ace pilot of the Crossbone Vanguard Space Pilots. Honestly, I wish I could ask you to do this instead of me. But no, I'm the tactical officer. This is my job to do. I could have Kato take care of the aircraft squad, but it won't work unless I can command the mobiles. Data gathered, sir. What's the next order? Move to the next point. Roger that. Tetsuya Tsurugi, you may be from another world. You're a lot easier to work with than Ryoma. I'm not sure about the amnesia thing, but maybe you could keep him under control. But no, I couldn't even call myself a leader pulling something like that. I'll have to handle Ryoma myself. I thought they had specialists for this stuff. No griping while you work, Mr. Nagare. Give us one of those, and it would bring everyone down. But come on, fish have to swim, right? Our job's to fight the enemy. I don't know why the hell they group us together. Honestly, heads up, energy signature coming from below. That's the monster we met on Enceladus. And why the heck is it on Pluto? I fought the same kind of invader. They captured a lot of hardware. They're tough. Some of the cells that were on the Yamato grew here, probably. How could it live through that? Ryoma, wait! I haven't given the order to attack. They're the enemy. I'm not waiting to get hit first. I said, I'll fight them. The rest of you can back me up. Ryoma's pretty individualistic. Gets him into a lot of fights. Nothing we can do, sir. Fine, then. But you'll still have to follow orders. Not now. Not here. Ryoma! I'm going to crush them. Me! It's what I do. Okay, well. Well, time to fight the invaders then. Hayato, Musashi, Old Man Sao Tome. Look at what fighting the invaders did to us. I'm tired of losing everybody. From here on, I fight alone. We were able to keep it together when we captured the base, but it might take a while until we can actually work as a team. Yeah, and Tetsuya's gonna take a while to get here. It's not working. He just won't listen. I guess I'm gonna have to keep him on a long leash. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Ow. Red alert, people! They're coming again! 2 more? Leave them to me! Ryoma! Damn invaders! You're gonna be dust when I'm through with you! Do you know how many lives you've ruined? Oh no! Stop! There's more? We need to be smart about this. Ryoma! Gah! You're a moron! Your machine can't take all that! I need to do this! I'm your commander. Your lives are in my hands. And my first priority is to get you all back alive. Sorry. You wouldn't have had to if I didn't go off like that. It just, I've seen a lot of people die. People that were important to me. Ah, I get it now. Ryoma values the team. Comrades. He went in headlong to keep us out of danger. That'll be enough, you two. These things don't know the first thing about us. Yes, and if they're not holding back, then neither are we. Awaiting your orders. We keep them together and we can take them out in no time. That's what I like to hear. I want every one of you ready to covering each other's blind spots when you hit them back. You hear that, invaders? No way in hell you're stopping us from leaving. You guys are still way too fucking far. I still haven't seen the Mazinger Blade, so I'm gonna go use the Mazinger Blade. He was seriously worried. It's how he used to be. I know what I have to do now. I need to get him back to his world. Ah, that's fun. Now to breast burn. Bristoban! There we go. Guess the tactical officer was able to make something out of this ragtag bunch. We can do this. You want to fight? You got one. Especially if you can't trust me enough to follow my orders. Their lives are in my hands. No one's gonna follow me if I can't prove I'm taking this seriously. Alright, Commander Okita. Guess you had one last lesson before we left home. Nice! Three years in the clink must have made me softer than I thought. Scared of losing people? So what? You fight, and you fight with them. Ow! What the frick? How did Kincaid get hit twice? With that hit rate, what the fuck? Okay, that's fine. We actually did it. We're going to have to burn the remains. We don't want them coming back. Thank you, Ryoma. If that's for following orders, then forget it. I did the only thing there was to do. You put me in the middle of a stupid plan and I'm going solo again. That's not what he was thanking you for. You put your life on the line for your teammates, just like he would have himself. I don't know what the hell you're... I learned something about you today. Here's to being on the team, Ryoma. You're skeezing me out, man. Keep pretending if you want. Imprisoned for a crime he didn't commit. That would explain his distance. That about does it for this job. Back to the Yamato. Sure thing, Susumu. Nothing to worry about. Give it some time and his new friends will have them all sorted out. I'll do what I have to do. You're being awfully cryptic, Tetsuya. Oh, Kincaid. I heard you went down to the base. Did the invaders really attack you? I guess. Wait, why didn't they call us? It's pretty simple. Because it was a job only we could do. We got ourselves a pretty good commander. Oh, Officer Kodai finally has Ryoma's approval, eh? What's that supposed to mean? You're pretty worried. I mean, you don't exactly have a good track record. I know, you're always running off. Oop. But I think this means the joint maneuvers are going to work. You're exactly right, both of you, and we'll be having a meeting about that strategy. Wait a second. They just got back. Don't you think they should get some rest? There'll be none of that. We need to be ready before we leave Pluto. You heard him. Tobia, Chitase, hop too. Sure thing. I'll see you in the briefing room in 10 minutes. What's up, Akira? You're burning holes in Officer Kodai. I don't know. It's his face. He looks different somehow. Maybe something happened on the mission. He definitely looks in control now. Well, that'll definitely be a load off our backs. Now we've got everything in order for our trip to Iskandar. Again, I'm counting on you. My life is in your hands, right? Thanks, Ryoma. I'm going to do everything I can to get us back home. But first, we need to get to Iskandar. My world or not, I'll try to keep the smart comments to myself. If you guys are out there, then so am I. Shoulder to shoulder. Yay! Ryoma finally learned to trust his teammates. Woo!